All right, we're live.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. All right. We're going to believe it.
Believe it. Love it.
Love it. Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome. Today we're at home.
Yes.
This is our first live stream. We're so glad you're here. And if you're watching after the fact, we're glad that you're here too.
Yeah. We're happy to have you.
We've got so much to talk about. There's just so much. And we were going to do a video at Universal, but then I was like, there's Disney stuff to talk about.
So much going on for this year.
And I don't want to sit in front of Magic Kingdom and talk about, Hacksaw Eddie. So I was like, let's just do a live stream. Hi, the family does. Welcome in. All right, we're going to start right off the bat, get right into it with Halloween Horror Nights. If you're here for the Disney stuff, hold tight. We've got like 4 pages of Disney stuff. I promise we're going to get there. But we're going to go in order. And this Friday is Halloween Horror Nights. So let's start right off the bat. Halloween Horror Nights. This coming together good. They have almost all the set pieces ready to go. They've got all the food booths ready to go. All of the generic castle-looking bars all set up.
I'm so excited. I'm actually excited for the bars and how everything is, set up when it comes to the actual event and the scare actors and the houses itself. I'm not a big fan of.
Okay, so we're not huge horror fans. We are huge show fans. Mm-hmm. Making of the show, all the makeup, the hard work that goes into the set pieces and the artists behind everything. So we're excited for that. We really are. All right, we're just going to go down the list and tell you. we're more of like Boo Bash people, but
yes,
like Mickey's not so scary, Boo Bash. But listen,
we're learning to love it
because listen. Universal is extra. Okay, They just go all out, and it impresses me. So. All right, we're going to go down the list of houses. This is the final list. It's 4 days away. This is it. So we're going to have the Haunting of Hill House, which...
It was scary from the outside.
I will lead that one. I'll go first in that one. You can follow behind me.
If I don't have to go first in...
Well, I watched the whole series on Netflix. I watched the whole thing.
And she's brave. She really is. And she said, hey, by the way, I'm watching this. And I'm like... Good job. Tell me how it is. You will not be spoiling anything for me.
No, it was a good show. It was a good story. I can't wait for the house. There's a lot of jump scares. My favorite scene in the entire series was when the siblings are in the car and they're driving and they're kind of arguing a little bit, and then all of a sudden the dead sister goes rah from the middle of the back seat, and I was just like. And then they crash off the side of the road. It's going to be good. There's a lot of jump scares, so that'll be good. I'll lead that one. You know what? You lead through Beetlejuice.
Okay, I can do Beetlejuice.
All right, I know you can do that one.
All right, that'll be the only spoiler from Haunting of the Hill.
Haunting of Hill House.
Haunting of Hill House. Yeah, that's the only spoiler.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not trying to spoil it. If you haven't seen it yet, you should go watch it so that you're prepared for the house, because there's it's a weird series. If you don't know what you're getting into, yes, you're going to be scared, but you're not going to know what's going on. You're going to be like, oh, that's weird and scary, and that's it. But if you watch the series, you'll get into it, and I think it'll be more interesting. So we did just rewatch Beetlejuice, so we're prepped and ready for that one.
It still makes me laugh to this day.
It's fun. It's a comedy. It's funny.
Right.
But all right, and then Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've watched snippets of that. Have you seen that all the way through?
Oh yeah. I seen the first one and a little bit of the second one.
Okay.
But I didn't stay interested in it.
Okay.
I mean, I've been through the house so I'm going to go ahead and give you a heads up. So I actually been in 2018 and 19 with my friend. He kind of forced me to go, by the way. But yeah, so I went in the house. Everything was good, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, I got this. And we get all the way to the end. And then all I see is a big buff dude with a chainsaw. And all I could do was let out a huge scream.
You scream like a girl.
I tried to hop on his back. He'll tell you about it.
All right. The next house is Bride of Frankenstein Lives. I want to lead through this house.
Okay.
Because whenever we did the Monsters House 2019, the ending where the Bride of Frankenstein is like, rah, you know, and she screams, and that was my favorite part. So, and we cannot show you any clips of Universal released a little trailer for Bride of Frankenstein House, and it's creepy through and through, and it's gory, and there's no part that we can show you that's family friendly at all.
Right.
So go watch that at your own risk. But I'm looking forward to that one. The Icons Captured House. They're going to be rotating out icons, so you never know who you're going to get.
You know, I'm looking forward to that one. I don't know why, but I'm looking forward to it. Maybe because they're icons. But
it's just a surprise of it. Like, you know what to expect with each one. But like the pumpkin, what is it? Wicked Growth, Realm of the Pumpkin. That's one I'm looking forward to because I don't know what it is. It's going to be a surprise. And it's like reading a book for the first time. So let's see. Welcome to Scary Ohio. That's one right behind Men in Black. We've been looking at that sign for 2 months now.
Right. Whole family still looks sus.
That whole family is sus. If you haven't seen our update video on Halloween Horror Nights, go watch it because we got a close up of the dad's face and he's like, he just looks weird. Okay, I don't know how to do the face. They look like they just hit a body somewhere.
Wait, you want to do it one more time?
Another one that I'm excited for is Case Files Unearthed. So you said it was like Supernatural and X-Files combined. I think that's going to be pretty true to it. So
yeah, it's going to be around that area.
And then The Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. That's from last year. They had that a couple weekends last year. I know you laugh.
I'm sorry,
but
she's so upset because she can't get the teeth. And I'm so sorry, you know, if y'all get offended because, you know, I heard it's a really cool house and I'm looking forward to going in it. I mean, not really, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm going to try to keep my eyes open because I usually shut my eyes on like half of the houses.
Yeah,
so they get upset with me.
We're gonna try, especially when you're leading the group.
I'm gonna try to lead the group, but just expect for me to hop on somebody's back. And I know I'm a big dude, but I think I can carry me.
The last house is Puppet Theater. So October 27th of last year, 2020. They released like a full-length YouTube video about it. I think it was like 15 minutes long or something, where the creators took you through how they made the house, what it was about, and basically gave us a teaser for this year. So a whole year we've been waiting for this house. It's going to be fun.
You ready?
No.
It's okay. We're going to have some coffee. We're going to get pumped up.
I don't think coffee's good, though, because it elevates your heart rate, and then you're going to even be more scared. And then you're going to have a heart attack. I think
it'll motivate me to get in there and do it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I had to leave after 4 houses last year in 2019 because my heart couldn't take it anymore.
Oh yeah, that was your first time ever going to anything like that, right?
Any haunted house ever. So
I give her credit for actually going in that many houses because I was already halfway through a heart attack on house 2. So.
So we know that Twisted Tater's coming back. Pizza fries are coming back.
Twisted Taters.
All the good food. We've got some yummy churros. They've just got snacks galore. So in between your adult beverages, you can partake in some snacks.
Right. I'll be the one trying all the beverages.
Yeah. I will try it, but then I'll hand it to you to finish. So
I'm always the finisher.
So the scare zones, when you first walk in, it's going to be 30 years, 30 fears. I have a feeling it's just going to be like icons up on the little stands that they have. There's these candles, so it's going to be very spooky.
I wish we could be there on like the first day it opens, that way we could see how like the energy of it, and right when they open the gates and you hear chainsaws and people screaming in the fog, it's all going to go off at one time. And I wish we could be there for that.
We cannot. We can only afford to go a couple times this year, so we're going to wait until later in the season whenever everybody gets into their places. Is comfortable with the jump scares. That way we get the best of the events, if that makes sense. So,
right. Hey, do you want to try one of the pulsing hearts?
What?
The pulsing hearts they got in the tribute store?
Oh, yeah. They opened the tribute store. So they had an annual pass holder preview, and then they just opened the tribute store. They've got tons of yummy treats in there, too. So the beating hearts last year were not that good. They were just gummy candies.
The gummy candies?
Yeah.
I think we should give it another go.
Okay. We'll go in there and try some treats.
Yeah. They suggested it. We should try it.
All right.
So we'll just try it once.
Well, okay. I would love it if whatever they put under, like this is the heart. And then they put something under it while it's on the counter. And so it goes blunk, 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 blunk. And then when you get it, it's just flat. So whatever's under there, if they gave that to me, I would. It would make it better.
It'll make it better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another scare zone is a Crypt TV. That one looks phenomenal. I've watched a few of the Crypt TV YouTube.
Crypt TV, more like it.
Creepy.
Creep.
So that one looks good. You also have, what is it? Hacksaw.
It's
I wrote it down. Lights, Camera, Haction. Eddie's Revenge.
I'm gonna say Hacksaw Action.
I mean, basically. Oh, and then on our last update video, we went by the Five and Dime, and there was, the alien one, and we were like, oh yeah, ooh, and then there was a different one here, but we saw the one that said Treeks and Foons.
Okay, I remember that. Okay, yeah.
We looked up what Treeks and Foons are because we had no idea when we filmed that.
No.
Those look creepy. Okay, I don't like clowns and I don't like big teeth.
Oh yeah, she's definitely afraid of clowns. I believe in her. She got it. I mean, and it's just the right timing because Jack is back.
Yay!
He's here for you. Just don't go alone.
Oh man. Okay, and then over there by the Mummy is the Seek and Destroy area, and we thought that was going to be a Metallica area because they had Rob Zombie in 2019, and we were like, oh cool, because Seek and Destroy is a Metallica song, right?
Yeah, he does.
But no, apparently that's not the case. Apparently it's like an alien race and they're controlling you.
I was a bit let down.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they'll probably have loud music still.
Yeah. No, we already know it's going to be loud.
All right. So let's see. What else?
Hey, they don't do clowns.
Don't do clowns either.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
I mean, zombies? I mean, no.
You don't do zombies. No. I don't do clowns.
Yeah, I just don't. But just imagine they had a zombie clown. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, but listen, that zombie girl got me. Oh my gosh. Little girl. Okay, she was a tiny woman, okay, but she was dressed up like a little girl, and she had a frying pan, and she was in the Mummy scare zone, okay, and I had to use a bathroom, and so I go to the arcade to the bathroom, and I'm trying to run from her, but not run from her because I'm walking like, I'm not scared of you, Woo. And so I get to the bathroom and I was like, okay, I made it. She didn't get me. And so then I'm really confident walking back out like, yeah, she's going to be way back down there by Finnegan's. That girl waited for me outside the bathroom, came around the corner, and then if I wouldn't have gone pee, I would have peed my pants.
Well,
so
I wasn't there. I saw her because she almost got me. But then
no, you guys just waited for me in the scare zone.
Yeah, thankfully she did not follow because
she knew I was scared.
I'm glad she didn't sense me.
But that's the only zombie I've ever been truly afraid of because she just locked in on me and followed me for a mile. Oh, okay.
It's okay.
All right, the shows. So they have a lagoon show during Halloween Horror Nights. Let's see, it's called the Marathon of Mayhem.
I agree.
She really did go a mile, guys. A mile. I was all the way by the porta potties over there by Jimmy Fallon, and I walked to the restrooms by the Mummy, and she followed me the whole way.
I didn't think she was going to do it.
She did. I was a little upset.
No, you didn't react the first time, so she was like, "Oh, I gotta get her."
And she kept doing one of these to me. She's like, and I was like,
"Look, I probably would have fell out right there." I'm like, "Ah!" I can see her. I know she's gonna do it. But the fact that she did it, that's gonna kill me right there.
And then she'd be scary, and then she'd be like, and I was like, oh gosh. Okay.
All right. We got a lot to get through.
So Halloween Nightmare Fuel is going to be the show. I'm assuming this has not been announced, but they blocked off the Fear Factor stage, put up a bunch of black stuff, blocked it off with barricades. I'm assuming that's where this show is going to be.
I still have yet to go back there. I haven't even attended the Fear Factor show.
So it says Halloween Nightmare Fuel, fire, pyro, and aerial performers. That sounds like a show we would both enjoy because you love fire.
A lot.
And I like acrobatics. So
I like explosions.
That's on our list to do. All right. So we've got some add-ons. If you are a truly dedicated Halloween Horror Nights fan, you can add on stuff like Express, where you can go into one house through the Express lane.
I just don't understand y'all.
So it's the The Express, you can get the unlimited, or you can get just, one per house and one per ride. So you can also do a behind the screams tour, unlocking the horror. That's a daytime show. You pick 3 or 6 houses. It's lights on. They take you through so you can see behind the scenes. That's something that I would love to do one day.
I would do it just because you want to do it.
There's no scare actors. You don't have to worry about jump scares. You just get to see how they build it and what goes into it.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm interested as long as I don't get as long as I don't poop my pants, I should be okay.
No. There's nobody scaring you.
All right.
So
yeah.
That starts at 80. The Express starts at 90. Then you have the RIP tour, which is during nighttime. They take you. It's a guided right to the front of the line with a team member. Those start at $300 per person. So if you really want to get through the houses, do the RIP tours. So, all right. We have hotel packages and tickets available with some of those. Mm-hmm. Could they make the names any more appealing? Oh, the RIP.
The RIP tour.
They really go. Listen, Universal is so extra this time of year. That's why we've been all about Universal Studios lately.
They've been the king of trolls this year.
Oh, their Twitter account is on fire.
They are really on fire right
I
now.
would love to be a part of that social media team, because like when Disney announced that the NBA experience was not reopening, they were just like, airball. They didn't have to mention it. They didn't even have to, and everybody knew what they were talking about. And then when SeaWorld and Busch Gardens was like, Icebreaker and what's the other one opening at Busch Gardens? Their new coaster. Anyway, they were like, coming
Icebreaker
next.
Is a new coaster.
What?
Icebreaker is a new coaster.
Icebreaker's at SeaWorld, but Busch Gardens has
a new Busch
coaster.
Gardens. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So they have 2 new coasters opening next year. And they made an announcement on Twitter, and they were like, hey, coming next year, Iron Gwazi, thank you. And then they were like, opening next year, thanks for waiting, blah, blah, blah. And Universal was like, we're proud to announce that Velocicoaster is already open. Like, I would love to be part of that social.
No.
I would just love to meet them.
I would love to get a shirt made with just all the stuff they had said to everybody. Even the one in California, their own team.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
So we have got hotel packages available with tickets. You can add on the tours. Mm-hmm. For all the way, we're still open through the 31st of October. So get your tickets, get your hotel, let us know what you want to do. If you're new here, we're travel agents. We are partnered with Universal. We have our certificates. We've done all the testing. We've passed with perfect scores.
Really did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. I only got a 90% only because I accidentally, I don't know, like it lagged. And so I took another answer. And so it was like, oh, by the way, this was wrong. I was like, of course it was wrong.
Internet.
I didn't do it. But.
So one thing we're not sure if they're doing this year, and I don't think they are, is the Scarecrow Stalk, where you go into different stores and it's like a treasure hunt. Because we saw 2 of the scarecrows inside the prop shop for sale.
Yeah.
And then they used one of the big scarecrows in the boutique over in Islands of Adventure. They have like a Halloween boutique over there. So. And
it fits. The scarecrow.
The whole store is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, all the pumpkins on the ceiling and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're in Islands of Adventure, go check out the Halloween boutique. All Hallows Eve Boutique. That's what it's called. So
it's very witchcrafty in there, wasn't it?
Very witchcrafty for sure. So if you stay at one of the hotels during Halloween Horror Nights, there's a jacked up experience like Jack the Clown at Cabana Bay. So get your hotel reservations, because you can only go to the jacked up experience if you're staying at one of the Universal hotels. You have to show a key card to be able to get in there.
So if they're staying at like the Hilton or anything like that, they won't be able to. It has to be like on
It has
property.
To be a Lowe's, Cabana Bay, Aventura, Dockside, Surfside, Royal Pacific, Portofino, Hard Rock. It has to be their group of hotels, not a partnered hotel like the I think, what is that? The DoubleTree there at the entrance to Universal. Yeah. Not that one. Only the Universal hotels. So let us know. Get your packages. We are actually going to Cabana Bay next week. So we have something exciting to tell you that we're doing next week, but that has nothing to do with Universal. But next week, it's the 12th. We're going for your birthday.
Oh my God, we got so much stuff going on. Like I'm trying to keep it all in my head. Like, oh yeah, that's right. It's like this month, next month, and the month after that. It's all lined up.
The whole rest of the year is full. So we've never stayed at Cabana Bay.
Oh, yeah,
it's the best resort. Listen, right now our favorite resort is Hard Rock. So we're hoping that Cabana Bay lives up to the hype, because I'm in love with like the 50s, 60s beach theme. You're in love with lazy rivers.
I am.
So I think this is a good match for both of us.
I love being lazy. As if y'all seen any other videos with any stairs or anything like that, I'm always complaining. I was like, stairs. I hate them. I hate them all.
Get that cardio.
What?
So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell, because we're going to go to Cabana Bay. We're going to do the jacked up experience. Mm-hmm. We're going to be lazy in the lazy river. We both have 4 jobs right now. So we're going to take 2 hours and we're just going to be lazy. And we're going to try to just be lazy. It's going to be hard. But we're going to take a pause on our 4 jobs and be late just for like 2 hours.
2 hours.
Maybe an hour.
Watch. Time is going to get the best of us, and we're just going to like completely forget about the other stuff we're supposed to be doing.
Not me. I'm going to be anxious the whole time. Like, how many times have we gone around? How long has it been? We have to check the email.
I'm actually looking forward to it, because the fact that you said they have a great lazy river, that's probably where I'm going to be when we first check in.
Oh, yeah, the bowling alley. That's right. Oh, and the Swizzle Lounge is going to have specialty Halloween Horror Nights drinks. So.
Oh, yeah, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's right across from the front desk. So right when you walk in, just head on over to it right there.
Head on over to the Swizzle Lounge.
Right. That's where I'll be.
So we might, maybe, if we have the money and the time, go to Volcano Bay.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Because I know that Cabana Bay has a separate entrance to Volcano Bay, and you get in a half an hour early. So it's a maybe right now.
Right.
Great musicians there at the Swizzle Lounge. Listen.
I love music.
We're music loving.
Yes.
Yeah. This wall behind us is our Disney wall. That wall over there has all of our music, guitars. A didgeridoo. Did you know that this man plays the didgeridoo?
I do.
I love it.
I do. I do.
You do.
I also collect like guitar picks,
drumsticks, memorabilia, band. I
got a lot.
Yeah. And then we have a Universal studio as well over there. But yeah, music is like our top 3: Disney, Universal, and music. So anytime there's live music, we just stop and we're like, ooh.
So
that's why I think that's why we like Bob Marley so much.
That could be it. Yeah. That could be. We could come up with a band name with the abbreviation Disney, Universal Music. Okay. No, that's bad. Comes out the dumb. That's the abbreviation.
Then what did they say? They said, "Oh, you have to play it now."
Oh no.
Like, you know what? We will put that in another video. I promise.
Yes, we will later on.
It needs a good dusting off first.
Yeah, we have it like displayed on a wall, and I have not touched it in a while.
All right, we're getting off track. Hang on. Where are we at? Okay, so we're going to Cabana Bay. Mm-hmm. We're going to do the jacked up experience. Mm-hmm. What does that entail? The jacked up experience.
All right. So we already covered the fact that it's located at Cabana Bay. We've already talked about the horror icon bar, right?
The horror icon bar.
Icon bar.
Okay.
Yeah, they do have specialty drinks there, and snacks. They do have that. Oh man, they're gonna hold me to that. By the way,
I'm gonna hold you to that. I love it when you play the didgeridoo.
All right, and so then they're actually gonna have the jacked up experience. We think it's gonna be located in the recreation area.
Yeah, because they have that whole area walled off right now. We saw one of our YouTuber friends that went over there, and it's just a big wall. So
yeah, it's all blacked out. But so you'll be able to pose for photos. I believe you can take pictures as you being the inside of the blender. So you're the human blender or something like that.
I think so. Is this in the same place that they did the Stranger Things couch?
I want to say so. I don't see where else they could put it. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's going to be in that same area.
In the vicinity.
The vicinity. Hey, you know what? I just thought about it. So if it's going to be a jacked up experience being the clown and we're staying at the hotel.
Okay, so their theme is, Jack is back. You can't escape me. And I'm thinking, great, I'm staying at the hotel where you are. But it says it's only from 2 to 10 p.m. So maybe,
so you're thinking like
maybe the scare actors will go away after 10
like,
p.m.
shoot.
And I can sleep a little bit.
It's okay. It's okay. He just said don't go alone. So I think you're all right. As long as you don't go down to the lobby alone.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't end up in one of those commercials that they have.
So Volcano Bay.
Mm.
If we go, we've been researching about it. We don't know if we're water park people. We have never been to a water park. I don't.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, we've been to a pool.
We've been to a pool. Okay, the thing that I don't like is the enclosed tubes, like where it's black and I can't see, and then it pops me out and I go 10 feet under the water. I don't like that. I like the slides where it's just open and then you go whoop and you slide into the water.
So do you like the tube ones as well?
The tube ones are fine, yeah.
Okay.
Because then even if it's 6 or 8 feet deep, I can still plop out and hold on to my tube and doggy paddle to the edge.
Right.
So I don't know. But we found out, we've been researching a lot about it. The thing that I love about it, though, is the tapu tapu system.
Right. Ooh, it's almost like a magic band, but for the park itself. The thing is, I would love to keep it as a souvenir, but we can't. We do have to return it in the end. So you just can't walk out with it.
And they said that last year they closed. I guess traffic was just so low that Volcano Bay closed. But they said this year they're not closing unless it's frigid.
Right.
Their pools are heated to
80 degrees.
80?
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
So we may, we may just go around Christmas time then, when everybody, not during Christmas. Oh God.
Oh no.
Please don't come during Christmas if you want a slow time.
Right.
But maybe that week right after the 1st of December, whenever everybody's gone from Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so anytime from the week of Christmas and then the week after Christmas, because you still had the the New Year's crowd here.
That's a lot.
About maybe the 2nd or 3rd week in January might be safe to go.
Yeah, Orlando gets full during those 2 weeks. So Magic Kingdom has been known to be like, nope, that's it, no more people.
Oh yeah,
and they close the gates.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember them saying we're at capacity, so you're not getting in.
All right, so I think that's everything Universal.
Everything Universal.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like we might have forgot some stuff.
No,
but,
I mean,
yeah. So let's segue over into Disney.
Yeah. All right. We're getting somewhere.
So much to talk about. All right. So the big news this morning, 9 hours ago, I guess now, Walt Disney World annual passes are coming back September 8th. They have got 3 tiers for Florida residents and then 1 tier at the very top for everybody. So I've been taking notes all day.
Look, I've been asking her questions about the whole system to make sure I get this down right.
It's brand new. There's no more silver, gold, platinum. That's not a thing anymore. Okay. It's going to be called Pixie Dust, which is these first 3. We visited the water park at SeaWorld this winter. Heated pools did not keep us warm. No.
What?
It was 57.
So that was at SeaWorld, right?
Oh
man. You know what? So if we do go.
She said Universal's pools are great. Disney's are always so cold. Okay. So,
all right, bro.
All right. We're going to have to.
We'll definitely do a video on it.
57 was the air temp. I was like, that was the water.
I'm like, what?
Oh, no.
Man,
get out. Brave. They're from those people from Wisconsin that were like, what y'all talking about? This is great.
It's not great.
Okay, so if Universal is known for their water park, I guess we'll go. Yeah.
All right.
We're going to have to make some time.
Yeah. Or we're going to put that above every other water park right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so back to annual passes.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
So, let's see. Pixie Dust is the lowest level. You don't get in on weekends. You don't get in on Thanksgiving and Christmas, spring break. I think there's 1 week in March you're blocked out, 2 weeks in April. So this is going to be closer to a weekday select pass. And then the next one up is going to be called a pirate pass. You get some weekends with that. But like 3-day weekends blocked out, and then they'll even block you out that Monday too sometimes.
I'm so mad that they called it Pirate Pass, and
Why?
that's supposed to be the coolest pass.
Well, hang on, the next one's cool.
Okay.
But you don't get with the Pirate, you don't get in on Thanksgiving, you don't get in on Christmas. And again, these are only for Florida residents. This third one, the next step up, the Sorcerer Pass, like Sorcerer Mickey, your favorite nighttime show.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the Sorcerer Pass is going to be closest, I would say, to gold. No Christmas, no Thanksgiving. But other than that, everything's wide open, even spring break. So, and then one step above that for everybody, the Incredipass. And obviously the most expensive, 365 days a year, no blockouts. And then with each tier, you go up a reservation day. They're keeping the reservation system. Pixie Dust, you get 3 park reservations at one time. Pirate Pass, you get 4. Sorcerer, 5. Incredipass, 5. They also said something like extra passes will be available sometimes. So I guess maybe during slow times of the year, they're going to offer an extra day or 2.
I don't know. Disney's been making a lot of rules and changes.
So many changes.
I really hope that whatever they did put down on each of their passes, they hold true to it. I really hope so.
Wait, what did Jeremy say? My oldest son did 39 slides. What? 30, like they had 39 slides, or like he went down slides 39 times.
I mean, either way.
Either way. Oh man. And you know, some of those slides like hurt your butt because you're not on a tube. You're just like,
Oh man, I'm curious. Do you think they will have any kind of Starbucks product on there?
Starbucks products?
Yeah.
I think you'd probably have to get that in the lobby of your hotel before you go.
Oh well, that's what's gonna happen.
I don't know. I mean,
to stay warm.
I hope that they have Starbucks because I would love a dragon drink in the middle of a hot day at the pool. That would be nice.
I mean, if you had the whole food just stay warm, I'm like, I would like something from Starbucks that would help out with that.
Okay, back to annual passes.
Right.
So none of these include water parks. I know the Platinum Plus included the water parks and the golf courses. There's a separate option now. It's $99 per person per year. And it includes Blizzard Beach and what?
Oh, she said he got Starbucks. That just made me happy.
He was like,
yes. You already said what I want to hear. Or see in this case.
Okay, so separate option for water park, the golf courses, and putt-putt. And I don't think that's a bad price. Mm-hmm. Because if you go to Blizzard Beach twice in a year, you've gotten your money's worth.
Right. So if we were into purchasing it, I would want to go at least 5 to 6 times.
Just to make sure you get your money's worth.
Right, yeah. Right.
Oh, to Blizzard Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also a separate option is going to be the photo downloads. That's not a part of any pass anymore. You have to buy that. It's again $99 per person. So
it's like everything's $100 right now.
You know,
it is what it is.
All right, so that's coming in September next week, next Wednesday. Also, sometime in the next month, sometime in September, we're expecting Genie to be a part of My Disney Experience app now.
You know, I like at least asked 20, 30 questions about the Genie app, and I've been asking her about it.
Okay.
So she's like, I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible.
So we don't know everything because we haven't been able to test it out or try it yet.
Right.
So, but from talking to cast member friends who are not supposed to say anything and just been kind of giving direction as to, yes, that's right, or no, that's not how it is.
Right.
Listening to the Disney Park blog. So Fast Pass, we're going to reminisce now to 2020. You could make 3 Fast Passes at one park, do all of those, and then make one at a time until the end of your day. It was free. It was simple. I mean, not at first.
Right.
People had an issue going from the ticketed Fast Pass to Fast Pass Plus. That was a big uproar. But So you're going to have Genie now on your My Disney Experience app. It's going to help you plan your vacation. You just type in different things that you love to do. This is my priorities. My kid wants to ride Dumbo. My other kid wants to ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And it'll help you get it all done. Where do you want to eat? What do you want to do? It'll alert you and say, hey, remember the Tomorrowland Speedway? You said you might be interested. It's at a 10-minute wait. You might want to head that way. On your way, you might enjoy this ice cream shop over here, so it's going to just kind of help you plan your day a little bit better for people that don't know what they're doing. For those of us that are veterans, we're going to appreciate the updates on low wait times for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because I won't have to open my phone and just scroll around the map and like, okay, what is Big Thunder at? What is this at?
Right. And they have to sprint, like, gotta get there.
Right. And then get halfway there and realize, oh, Space Mountain was even lower time.
Right.
So that'll help. But then there's going to be a section called Genie Plus that you can purchase for $15 a day per person. And it's going to basically be your fast pass. You're going to be able to reserve at the beginning of your day in the morning. It's going to be like a Rise of the Resistance thing where you just go in and you pick your selection. And then once you use that, you do one at a time throughout the day. When you use that one, you pick another one. When you use that one, you pick another one.
So instead of like doing 3 at one time and then...
It's just one at a time now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So when you're doing this, when you're planning out your day, you want to pick the earliest time because then you can do that first and get the next one. So, and then there's also going to be individual Lightning Lane passes. So it's not Fast Pass anymore. It's called Lightning Lanes, like Lightning McQueen, I guess.
Or Dash, but in this case, I got Baby Jack Jack. That's my coffee. Yeah.
I have my... Oh, look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick. Oh, and I have my Sanderson shirt on, too. I'm ready for spoopy season.
Spoopy. She is. I've been trying to get her to hold out on the pumpkin spice until it's actually time.
No, this morning I had my first pumpkin spice of the season. So.
Yeah.
And it was alcohol infused since I don't have to go to work today.
I saw it.
Yeah, today's our one day off. Woo.
Yeah.
And we've already been working all day. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we talked about annual passes. We talked about the new fast passes, Genie Plus. The next thing that's coming next week that we're super excited about, September 6th. I'm excited.
She is so excited.
We have an annual pass holder preview at Epcot for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Brand new ride opening at Epcot in France. We snagged a time before they were all gone. So they start actually this Saturday.
I know about that.
Just go ahead. Listen, what you do is you have your pumpkin spice latte in the morning, but you can still have a margarita in the afternoon.
That's not how that goes.
Yeah, you just have both.
That's how that works.
And you don't judge people. Listen, you're just like I haven't drugged the fall decorations out yet.
There's a lot of people behind me on this.
I just want to drag out the fall decorations. Okay. Oh, okay.
Mid-September. Okay, if you do that, then we can put up Thanksgiving for like a whole week, 2 weeks.
I don't even have any Thanksgiving. You're gonna have to buy Thanksgiving decorations.
That's gonna happen.
None. I have zero.
Y'all heard it.
Lord. Okay.
Week.
I will wait until after your birthday. Deal?
Really? So you tell me.
All right. Let's keep going.
Right.
So we're going to go to Remy's next Monday. Super excited about that. And sometime also in September at Epcot, the new Space 220 restaurant is supposed to open where you go into space and it's all enclosed restaurant, but it has windows into space.
I'm waiting.
So
I'm looking forward to this.
I'm excited. I saw their job opening too late, so I'm not going to be working there.
Oh.
But it's okay.
It's okay. You can still experience it.
Yeah.
You won't ruin the magic for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it works. It works out.
They were like, thank you for your interest, but our positions are full. And I was like, okay. So then after September, after all the goodness in September, we've got October 1st, right? Still smack dab in the middle of spoopy season. Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary celebration. There's so much.
I know Magic Kingdom is supposed to be like the main event, but I'm looking forward to Epcot more than I am to Magic Kingdom.
So months ago, we got our reservation for Epcot for October 1st because we wanted to be a part of Epcot's new show. And at that time, they had said that there would be food booths opening October 1st for their food and wine. Those have already all opened. They were like, we're not waiting. We want your money now.
Do it now.
Yeah, do it now. Go, 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 go. So we've got all the food and wine food booths open. That'll be going on during the 50th celebration. And then they've got new nighttime fireworks shows too at Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
Yes.
They have a new kite show at Animal Kingdom, but I think we're excited about the nighttime shows.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the Harmonious show over in Epcot. From all the, I'm kind of curious as to like, will there be more fireworks than what we're seeing now from the, this one is called what?
Epcot Forever.
Yeah, Epcot Forever, something like that. Yeah,
I hope there's more.
Yeah, I love explosions.
I always want more fireworks. Who doesn't want more fireworks?
So I'm looking forward to all the fireworks that's about to happen in the. And do you think they're going to bring back the kites?
No, the kites are going over to Animal Kingdom.
I have a feeling they're still going to throw a couple in there.
I don't think so because they have huge barges now on the water. So
true, and
those are going to like shoot out like pyrotechnics, and they could catch the kites on fire, and then you'd have a guy on a ski-doo like with the firing flame of kites behind him. I mean,
or what they could do is dress the guy.
So he's not going to be
Tron
flame retardant. Stop! I'm dead. No. All right. So the Epcot show, we're going to be there for that the very first night. The Magic Kingdom show, we're going to try to get into that one the next night, or at least that next week to see it.
Yeah, we're going to try.
I'm really sad that the current show at Magic Kingdom is going away. So we're going to go and see that one last time this month.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow. I think we're going to rope drop Magic Kingdom tomorrow. But if we decide not to do that, then we'll end the day at Magic Kingdom and see the fireworks show one more last time.
Right. We'll put like little shorts here and there of it.
Yeah.
If we end up attending it.
Oh, I don't know how the kite show is going to do at Animal Kingdom though, because it's on the lagoon where the nighttime show used to be. But if you go out there and you sit on the bleachers during the day, it is hot and you get sunburnt and there's no shade at all. So I don't know how they're going to pack people in there for a daytime show and not have everyone have heat stroke.
So for those that are in here right now, I would suggest, if you do want to attend that, just bring an umbrella, maybe a cooling towel.
Yeah.
That's about as the best,
I think we're going to wait until it cools off a little bit to go see that one because I don't want to sit there for a 20-minute show and just be hot. That sounds terrible.
Right. We're going to get there like mid-show. Like, all right, we're here.
Yeah. But definitely subscribe and hit the bell so that you're alerted to like our Remy's Ratatouille video that's coming. So anytime we go live, we might go live on Facebook. So definitely go over there and hit a follow over there too.
Oh, I do. So what are you looking forward to the most in Remy's? Like, are you looking forward to like the ride itself, the queue line, the area, or just the whole thing in general?
The crepes. They have a new creperie and it's going to be delicious. And I just want all the crepes.
Huh.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to the queue line. I know the ride is going to be great, but I just want to see this queue line.
Yeah, the big Gusto sign and
yeah. I want to feel like I'm in it.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah,
for sure. And then all the way down the line now, the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary celebration lasts for 18 months. So if you want to come and you're like, oh no, I can't come in October or November, like I'm not going to be able to, don't worry. Let us know when you want to come, 2022, and we will get you some travel dates. We'll get all your tickets set up. We'll get your park reservations for you. Just let us know.
Right. Just keep in mind around holidays, prices do go up.
Yes. 3-day weekends, they consider holidays and they're going to be astronomical. So President's Day, any 3-day weekend is going to be exorbitant. Yeah.
We always try to give everybody heads up on that one.
Yeah. I would say February or early March, like the first week in March. So we're going to have to look at the Run Disney races though. Just to make sure we're not overlapping because the park gets busy during the Run Disney. So
Oh yeah, it is around that time, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. Because it's the coolest time of the year. They don't want anybody falling out
Right.
in the middle of Magic Kingdom,
Right.
running down Main Streets.
Oh, y'all probably won't catch me there. I'm not a big cardio fan.
Oh, you don't like to run?
No, you know I do not like to run. I barely like climbing up the steps.
All right, so December, holiday festivities. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is not a thing anymore, just like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is not a thing anymore. They've replaced it with Disney's Very Merriest After Hours.
Very merriest.
Disney's Very Merriest.
Merriest
After hours. It starts off at a whopping $169 for 4 hours.
Yeah.
You
said 170 for 4 hours? I mean, well,
170 for 4 hours.
I mean, if you got a plan to get on all the rides, I just hope it's like you got to organize. Because if there's a lot of people there during that event and you want to try to get in all the rides,
well, and people don't go for the rides. Like you get like free hot cocoa and cookies and ice cream, soda, water, popcorn. I think, and then they have like specialty cavalcades. I just don't think it's worth $170.
I'll be that weirdo just to go just for the rides. I'm like, who rides?
Like there was a part of me that wanted to go to the Boo Bash, like almost bought it just so we could dress up in costume. But I mean, you can't even wear your Halloween costume to the Christmas party.
No, I
don't see the value in it. I mean, if I want a popcorn, I'll buy a popcorn for $2 with our bucket refill. So.
Oh yeah, it sounds like
it's only $2 to refill the popcorn bucket. So
it's a really cool popcorn bucket. I think that's our only souvenir one, right?
Yeah, we just have the regular ones, and then we got the cool souvenir one. Give Kids the World is another holiday festivities we're really looking forward to. Mm-hmm. So they have like a town basically where parents bring their children with like terminal illnesses for their Orlando vacations, and they just get to stay there for a whole week. And they just decorate the whole place in Christmas lights. So if you remember Hollywood Studios way back in the day, they had the Osborne lights. All of those lights were donated to Give Kids the World. Like the whole Hollywood Boulevard would be just coated in lights. Like you couldn't get it.
Oh, okay.
Like the surface of the sun lights, like everywhere. And so they donated them to Give Kids the World, and they decorated this whole village. And I want to try to go. I want to try to fit it in. So.
Yeah, after seeing some of the videos on YouTube from like the past years, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to check this out now.
It looks really neat. And it hasn't been announced yet, but Breakfast with the Grinch and Grinchmas over at Universal, that sounds like a great time too.
I'm ready for a sassy Grinch. After all the TikToks I saw that people have they'll like do TikToks of and try to wave to him
and
or blow
he's
him a
just
kiss.
Like, no,
get it out of here.
Get it out of here. I don't want your kiss.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie, how are you? All right, I think that is the rest of our year in a nutshell. Oh, in November. That's right. In November,
we skipped the whole month.
we skipped the month. Well, no, I mean this starts November 8th. The Disney's Very Merriest starts November 8th. Goes all the way through December 21st. If you're planning on going to a Christmas party on Christmas, you're going to be sorely disappointed. The last party is December 21st. Hit us up if you want to go. If you want to go see Minnie and her Christmas cavalcade, we will get you some tickets. We'll get you a hotel. Let us know when you want to go. Mm-hmm. What did she say? It's so great to see you guys live.
Right. It's our first live. I hope we're doing okay.
I hope you guys can hear us okay. I hope the quality is not terrible. I know our internet here is not very good. So,
not in this area.
No. But so in November also, we've got, not relating to theme parks, we're going to the EDC festival. So we're going to try to make a couple of videos of that. Like we said before, we are music lovers. So
yeah,
our reservations needed to see the lights. Okay, so yes, Jeremy, yes. What you do is you click a day. So they have regular and then peak and then holiday days. So they go up in cost, obviously. And then on that day, you pick a time. Do I want to be there from 5 to 7, from 6 to 8, from 7 to 9, and they do that in 2-hour increments so that the whole place isn't flooded with people all at once. So it's kind of like a reservation, but you're buying your ticket for a time.
Have they released any information on it just yet?
What, the Give Kids the World?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy your tickets right now.
Okay. And so on there, do you think masks will be required for the event, or
if we're going to Give Kids the World Village, where there's terminally ill children and children who are very fragile already, I'm assuming masks are going to be required.
Right. But
I've not read anything about it.
I think once it gets closer to that time, they'll probably put something out.
Right.
No.
Just saying, help protect our children or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but by then it'll be cooler, so it won't be that terrible. Like, you won't be sweating under the mask.
Right. Bring like 16 masks just to not get all that sweat on it. Yeah.
Wait, what did Angie say? I'll be at Universal in October. Oh, okay, yeah.
You might end up seeing us.
Yeah, you probably will. We're usually there on Mondays and Tuesdays, Monday and or Tuesday. So
depending on
sometimes a Thursday morning. Hardly ever on the weekends. We'll just be honest. We usually work doubles on the weekends. We're usually at work by 10 or 11 in the morning. We don't leave until 1 or 2 a.m. So weekends are rough for us.
Yeah.
That's why we did it so late today. We're still recovering. I think I did 8 shifts and 6 days in a row. So
yeah,
it's been a lot.
If you find us on a theme park on a weekend, either we have requested those days off
or we're fired.
Right.
Let's see, I'll be there during the week. Disney Springs for the weekend. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, you might end up catching us.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, what else do we want to talk about?
Let's see.
The Christmas tree hunt too. So at Universal last year, they had a Christmas tree hunt.
Right. We still had to pay for that in the end, didn't we?
So you don't have to pay to see the Christmas trees. What you had to pay for was the ornaments. And we actually got like a really good deal because I bought, I know you all are travel agents.
Yes. No, yeah.
We each have 4 jobs right now. We're very busy.
Yeah, we stay very busy here.
So we have, let's see. I have 2 work at their place jobs and 2 work from home jobs. Brandon, I don't. Listen.
Nope, no shifts.
This time of year, though, it's slow. I'll take them. I'll take Brandon. Give me the shifts.
Don't give me the shifts.
And then I have 2 work from home jobs, one of which being, going to theme parks to get our business out there and help you guys plan a better vacation and hopefully one day be monetized. We're trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Like, that's our big goal right now.
Right.
And then you have 1 work from that place job and 3 work from home jobs.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to stay on top of all of them, trying to keep an organized little system going on. So I'm an early bird. I normally get up around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I automatically go and start to get some, I get coffee started, get my day started, throw on a little bit of lofi music, or I just sit around and watch some anime music or anime for a little bit before I get started.
Yeah.
But yeah, I normally get my day started around 6:30, 7 o'clock.
See, now if my jobs were morning jobs, I would adjust to that. But right now, my jobs start at 4 to 5 p.m. and ends at 1, 2 a.m. So that's what my body's used to right now.
I don't know how she does
it. When I had a morning job and had to be at work at 7, you saw me. I would be out the door by 6:30 every morning, no problem. You were the one I'm gonna be late.
Okay, I am kind of a procrastinator when it comes to
leaving for work.
Right, on time. No, I wait till either 5-10 minutes closer to that time that I'm supposed to have.
I get anxiety. I'm I'm gonna be late if I don't leave an hour early. But because you never know if you're gonna hit traffic. So
not me.
I know, not you. This is why we don't ride to work together.
I get there. Okay. But do you have any questions for us? Anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
You want
questions? Oh, I still have coffee. Yeah.
Oh, well, Jack drank all my coffee. So I'm going to grab some coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, we forgot to mention there was a Chucky scare zone.
Before we get that coffee, let's talk about Chucky here. All right. For one, I don't like dolls. Chucky was one of the first movies that I watched, and it scarred me still to this day.
Okay.
With dolls. And we went to go visit my family in Alabama, and
you're talking about the Haunted Alabama?
I went. Oh yeah. I went to stay with my family, and they was like, okay, so you guys get this room, and it was a couch full of dolls.
I don't want to talk about that. Let's stop. Stop it. Oh wait, what did Jeremy say? He said, "We'll be at Universal. We have to see you guys." Oh, good. Yeah. All right, I will let you know that starting December 13th until like the 4th of January, our jobs are like, hey, we're just letting you know now in August that you're going to be working doubles in December. So that's our busiest season. But we are still going to try to get to the parks because we want to see if there's going to be a Macy's parade or if they're going to put the balloons in the warehouse like they were last time.
Oh, I was actually I was intrigued with the Macy's parade because that was my first time ever going to one, and I think that was your first time ever going to one, right? Like the parade floats and stuff. That was on the inside.
The parade floats? Yeah. No, it was really neat how they did it. So they didn't want anybody congregating because of COVID along the streets. So they put them in the building, and you just got to walk through at your leisure, and it was so pretty. I love Christmas. I love it.
I actually just love the vibe, and it was great.
The boys will thank you for the video for kids rides. Oh yeah. Hopefully they've grown a little bit, so they'll be able to ride more rides.
Right. I mean, roller coaster lovers.
No.
Are we seeing that coming soon?
I don't think so.
Are we seeing that? Will that be coming?
What did Angie say? What are your favorite parks? What's your favorite Universal park and what's your favorite Disney park?
Okay, so we're gonna split it up. So should we start with
Universal first?
Universal. I would say Islands of Adventure because I love the Spider-Man ride a lot. And then another thing I like about Islands of Adventure now that they got Velocicoaster, it was the Hulk that took the cake, but now it's the Velocicoaster. Yeah. And so they have two of my favorite rides, and I just now grown to love Skull Island. Or is it Kong? Kong, yeah.
Skull Island, yeah.
Yeah, so there's already three things there that I really love.
So yours is definitely Islands of Adventure.
Oh, yeah, Islands of Adventure is my favorite.
Islands of Adventure is my favorite, too, because like Universal is based off of movies, and so I think it gives you that vibe like you're on stage and you're on camera and you're in the movie and you're acting into it. And that's fun. But then Islands of Adventure is based on books, like
fiction,
comic books, fiction books, all the Jurassic Park books. So, and I love to read. I'm one of those people that'll be like get lost and it'll be light outside. I'll be like, oh no, I've been reading since 8 p.m. So that's my favorite. Velocicoaster is my favorite coaster, hands down. And honestly, I'm kind of in love with Seussland. It's very cool.
You love Thing 1 and Thing 2?
I don't love Thing 1 and Thing 2. They're creepy. But Cat in the Hat's a cool ride. It's like literally cool. It's air conditioned. And then what's your favorite Disney park?
It's Animal Kingdom. I know it's the hottest park.
The rainforest environment raises that temp like 10 degrees.
It
and
does,
it's like moist. You're like,
right. But I was born and raised in humidity, and so like it was like it's nothing. But what I really love is the safari, and I love the not the Navi River journey, but the Flight of Passage.
Yes. Pandora,
yes, those are like my two favorite things there. But I also just love walking around.
So Animal Kingdom has
all the animals.
If I've had like a rough day and I need to chill out, Animal Kingdom is a place for me with an Expedition Everest and a dinosaur ride. That's it. The Pandora, I could take her to leave it. The Safari, I could take her to leave it. I like this side of the park and you like this side of the park. But honestly, my favorite park is Hollywood Studios.
I knew you were going to say that.
It is. I have the best memories of going there as a kid And when you could do the studio tour where they actually brought in like the lions and they drew the Lion King at Hollywood Studios Animation Station. And I went there and I got to draw like Donald Duck or something or Mickey Mouse. Like it's just, and Rock and Roller Coaster. Awesome.
Oh yeah. That's like one of the first things I look forward to. If we don't get the
Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah, if we don't get Rise of the Resistance, I'm like, all right, well then let's just get on Rock and Roller Coaster.
Oh, let's see. Jeremy said, "Oh, we work 2 jobs." Oh, okay, yeah,
right.
You get it. Jeremy, you get it. We got to manage our time. So
right.
Are you from Orlando? No. I was born in North Dakota.
Right,
so you were born.
I was born and raised here.
Well, you're from Florida, but not Orlando.
Yeah, born and raised in Florida, but I'm from the northwestern part of Florida.
Right, Panhandle.
Yeah. So I'm from Destin.
Yeah. So we're very different.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you think Universal annual pass holders will increase in price anytime soon? Holding out for extra month bonuses. I wouldn't.
At least not right now, but I think when Epic Universe open up, I think they might raise those prices. It's kind of hard to tell right now, though.
I feel like they might do extra bonuses if the Delta variant gets worse and they just go after Halloween Horror Nights. They might do extra month bonuses like January, February, just to boost their sales for spring break. But if they don't do that in January, February, and spring break is coming down the road, I would say no.
Right.
So
it's probably have to wait a little closer towards the end of the year to find out if they're going to be.
I feel like they do their price increases though in January usually, don't they?
That's so random. I don't
know.
I know. Yeah, Universal's like one of those parts. Just
Universal you never know with Universal. Like they built the whole Velocicoaster and didn't say anything the whole time.
Just a churro stand.
So yeah.
I mean, they did say there was gonna be a churro stand. They didn't say what was gonna come behind the churro stand though. So and now they're tearing down Poseidon's Fury.
And they haven't said anything about it.
Right.
They just closed it one day and was like, temporarily closed. And now it's like permanently closed. And now you can't even see it because they have walls all around Poseidon's Fury.
Watch it be another roller coaster.
I feel like they should re-theme, but it has to be a book.
A book.
Yeah, because Islands of Adventure is book-based.
Right. They shouldn't. I remember hearing somebody saying that they wanted to expand Harry Potter. And I was like, there's no way they're going to do that because they're already taking up both sides of the park. So,
maybe they could, that bridge that they have for Velocicoaster and it spits you right out into the Lost Continent?
Yes.
Maybe it could be more of like a Camp Cretaceous area.
Well, but that's...
that show I love on Netflix?
Yeah, but then they'll be taking up like 3 sides of the park because they already have...
Well, I mean, they go from like Kong to Harry Potter. And let's face it, Jurassic Park has made Universal a lot of money.
She loves.
I love dinosaurs, guys. I love dinosaurs. Wait, what did Angie say? What is the must-eat place in Citywalk?
Ooh.
Hard Rock. Hands down.
Yeah. Right now, they're the best burger that I've tried from the theme parks. It was Rainforest, and then after Rainforest, we went over to NBC Grill, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Their burgers were pretty good, but then I am basing all these restaurants off of their burgers right now. So
that's how he judges a restaurant, is by their burger.
Yeah, I'm a burger lover, so anytime you see my plate, it's probably going to be a burger on that plate.
Anytime you see my plate, it's probably going to be seafood or a salad.
Why?
Because it tastes good. That's
Hard Rock got the best burger.
No, but Hard Rock has the best ambiance for sure. And okay, so best ambiance. There's so much band memorabilia in there, and again, we're music lovers, so
yeah.
And they had the big pink Cadillac inside the bar, swirling around all day long. Music videos on, bumping music. The onion rings are really good. They have really good bar drinks. All the staff, I have not run into one single staff member that's been even the least bit of an attitude.
No, they're all cool.
They're
I was like,
all so cool.
I had to ask them. I was like, how are y'all not dancing right now? Like, because if I was working here, I'd probably be too busy dancing and then totally forget that I'm supposed to be serving a table over here.
And their prices aren't bad either. Hot tip, upgrade to the souvenir glass on like the sangria and stuff because you get an extra like 2 ounces of liquor.
Oh,
so you get double the amount of liquor for a souvenir glass, and it's only like $3 more. So, and they don't do reservations. So that's a pro and a con. All the other restaurants, like NBC Grill, Twosome's Chocolate Emporium, Big Fire, Cowfish, they're all reservation based. And Tajitos, they're all reservations. So if they're full of reservations, you're not getting in unless you can snag a seat at the bar, like snag a chair from an old lady and be like, oh no, and just sit your butt in it. No, don't do that. But so if you can't get in anywhere else, you can always get in at Hard Rock. Their wait may be an hour and a half,
right?
But you can at least get in. So.
Oh, can't you also go to their? You can go to their restaurant too, right? Without having a reservation for the hotel. So if they, so to say, they couldn't get into Hard Rock, but
okay. So Hard Rock Cafe is there in Citywalk. Then the Hard Rock Hotel has a restaurant called The Kitchen. Excellent breakfast. We've considered going there for lunch or dinner before. They have a really good menu for lunch and dinner too. And they're usually have reservations all the time. So if you want the reservation and you want to make, that reservation for the next half an hour or so you can walk there and get there, try that. You just go down the little pathway by Universal Studios exit. So. Oh,
I love the bottomless mimosas they have there. He did not let me reach the bottom of that glass.
No.
He was like, oh, here you go. Here's another one.
Steve, our favorite waiter. Steve, our favorite waiter from House of Blues over at Disney Springs says, he's like, no, don't let it get empty. You're always on round one. Always on
and like, one. I didn't know what he meant. Like, it totally went right past me. I didn't know.
He was like, why does he just keep refilling my glass? I'm like, that's still your first one, technically. Wait, what did he say? He said, Jeremy said, I like the idea of Nintendo Land. Yes, so that's going in Epic Universe. So I don't think they're going to turn Poseidon's Fury into Nintendo Land when they're building it in Epic Universe.
I mean, I would support it, though, if they did.
Yeah, absolutely. Just turn it into Donkey Kong. I mean, that looks like Donkey Kong to me.
Right?
Yeah, it really does.
I keep trying to fit in. Oh, my God. I'm so embarrassed because I keep trying to fit in Indiana Jones to the Lost Continent.
It fits, but it's not their thing. That's right. Disney.
Right.
What is the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider? Is that a Universal?
That's a good question. I want to say it is because
that would fit.
I don't think it has anything.
That would be Disney. Cool.
Yeah.
So, Angie said, "I love a great cheeseburger." Okay, they have. What's the name of the one you get? Is it the big?
Yes, I think it was like the Big American Cheeseburger or the Big Cheeseburger. Yeah.
I didn't even think about eating at Hard Rock. I just thought of it as a hotel. Yeah, so us too, until we stayed there and found out they had a really cool restaurant. So,
right, right.
The family does. So you technically only had one.
Right, right. So yeah, your glass should never really be empty.
No, it's only just one. How many mimosas did you have?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like a 5. No. Steve said it was 1.
Right. So I think I got to my 6th refill.
Angie said, I thought it was going to be Zelda. Okay. I'm not mad.
I'm not either. Look, I play Smash Bros. And Zelda was like one of my favorite characters to play with. So
no, Link was, yeah.
No, okay. Zelda was on Smash Bros.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
With
the Link?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Link and Zelda.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
We vote for Lord of the Rings. Have you even seen Lord of the Rings?
I haven't seen it all the way through, and y'all gonna hate me for this, but I haven't even caught up on Game of Thrones. So
I don't think that relates to Lord of the Rings in any way, shape, or form. That's a whole different. No, that's over there.
But it was like, look, if you seen Lord of the Rings, you're gonna love Game of Thrones. I'm like, so I don't know what they mean by that.
I don't think if you like Lord of the, we are way off topic right now.
We are so off topic.
Okay, how much time is good to spend in each scare zone? As much time as it takes you to run from one side to the other without getting scared.
Look, if you're not for the houses and you're just for the
scare zones,
just for the scare zones, honestly, it just
so it depends because like the Okay, the porta potties in 2019, there was a scare actor in one of them, and then like
Scare
another
poop
one would
out of
shoot
you.
water out of the porta potty, and it was so fun to watch drunk people open the door. So that one, I could have spent an hour just eating a Twisted Tater, drinking,
Right.
sharing a drink. Like that would have been a fun one to spend an hour.
That's
in
your own show, just right around
watching
you.
people, right? But then there's some of them, like the creepy one in between La Bamba Cafe and the Kids Zone, where it's like all overhang, and you just want to get through as fast as you can without getting like,
the fog is so thick in that area.
Right. And then the bridge going from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter to Simpsons Land, you got to be careful on that one too. So, it just depends.
Please be careful on that bridge.
Be careful. You're going to get sawed in half. So I would say if you're not there for the houses, if you're just there for the scare zones, grab a snack, sit down, just enjoy yourself. If you get bored, go ride a ride.
Yeah.
So
it still makes for a good time.
Oh yeah, it's super good time.
I could just enjoy the scare zones alone. I think that's about as much scary as it's going to get for me.
Yeah.
But anytime I go with friends, they always force me to go into the houses.
Angie said, do they touch you during the Halloween stuff?
They're not supposed to.
They're not supposed to. It's not like, I know you guys have heard of like the houses where you have to sign a thing saying, that you release them from all liability because they are going to touch you. It's not like that. However, there are some places like the scare zone in between Cafe La Bamba and SpongeBob SquarePants the big overhang, lots of fog. That scare zone, it is hard to not bump into other people. So unintentionally, yes, they're not going to grab you.
No.
They might come at you like this, but then they're just going to stop short and,
Right.
Not on purpose. Now,
they smell fear.
They do. And they will know that you are scared. And then they will follow you. And sometimes they'll be walking this close behind you. And you won't even know until one of your friends goes, oh, crap. That's the nice way to say it.
Yeah.
There's lots of cursing at Halloween Horror Nights because everyone is scared.
That's what I said. But they don't recommend it for people under 13, right?
Not recommended for people under 13. I saw some 16 and 17-year-old boys in 2019. Like, they look like men because they were like 6'3", but they were like,
Hey, I mean, if I can jump on my friend's back, I mean, I do one about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not for everybody. I will tell you, it's not for everybody. So, what do you think about vinyl dividers? Oh, the plexiglass. Let's go. So they did confirm they're putting plexiglass in the houses.
I don't think it's going to take away too much from the experience.
I feel like they're going to have to go back through with the lighting crew to make sure there's no glare for oncoming people. Like, see my glasses? Glare? No glare. Just adjust the plexiglass.
So, for the most part, at least I don't have to worry about anybody like accidentally touching me because they're in the zone,
There was one house in 2019 that we went through, and the scare actor came at me from this way, and then we went around the bend, and he got me again from this way, and his hand was this close to my face. He's reaching out for me, Go this way, and there wasn't a hole, so I was like, "Whew, I'm safe," But then this big, huge clawed thing come like this in front of my face, and I almost ran into it. So I'm looking forward to not accidentally running into a blood-covered talon.
I mean, I wish I could have saw what she was talking about at the time, but
your eyes were closed.
I always keep my
and you were in front of me. Like,
I think I was leading, wasn't I?
You were leading. I was holding on to the back of your backpack or shirt or something, and it just came right in between, right above my arm.
Right. So I mean, I don't know what she was yelling or screaming at, but I mean, it was funny though, just hearing the sounds.
That's also the same house that people stopped walking. And I got so mad and frustrated, and I was just like, why are we stopping? So that I think that I said a lot of curse words in that house when we stopped walking. And the cast member was like, ma'am, you can't say those words. And I was like, move or something. It was a rough time. That was a rough house.
It was.
How long do the shows last? Which show?
Like, are you talking about the Halloween shows at Universal?
The Lagoon show? Maybe?
Or you...
So here's the deal. We don't know because they're premiering this Friday. So if you're talking about the Halloween shows, we don't know yet. We'll get you an answer soon, though.
Mm-hmm. we're always like we're researching everywhere about
Right.
times and all that. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So we don't know. I'm assuming the lagoon show is going to be what 15, maybe 18 minutes
Yeah.
to get a good lagoon show in. And we're going to get there probably half an hour beforehand to make sure that we see that. And then I don't know about the other show. I'm hoping that it lasts half an hour.
Right.
That it's like full of fireworks and aerials and acrobatics and just fun scares for half an hour.
I'm gonna say 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
I'm gonna say 20.
Yeah, my butt would get tired after 20 minutes. So let's go.
I'm gonna say 20.
Yeah.
But we'll know soon enough though, so don't hold us to that.
What do you guys think of the Surfside Hotel? First time staying at Universal, we have a family suite and standard room. Family suite and standard room. Okay, so that's the value hotel. It is not going to have the best amenities, but it's not bad at all. It's going to do what you want it to do. If you're just there to sleep, take a shower, maybe hop in the pool when you're tired, and the kids needs to go run off some energy, it's going to do you well. If you're looking for a hotel to, kick back, relax, spend a whole day at the hotel, that's not going to be the hotel for you. But if that's just your home base to take a shower, get something to eat and go back to the parks, it's perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, still gonna have a relaxing time there. Don't get us wrong.
No. It's not bad. It's just not it's not a Portofino where you can pool hop between 3 pools and relax by all the different bars. And it's for sleeping, it's for eating, it's for recharging and go back to the parks.
Oh, we're still working on that video, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went to Portofino.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had good and bad, and I don't think we'll go back. So
just stick around. We're gonna have that video posted.
We'll have the video up soon.
Yeah.
So. All right. I think that's everything we wanted to touch on.
Yeah. Any other questions before we say our goodbyes?
We're gonna give you a couple more seconds here to ask any questions before we go. We wanted to keep it about an hour. So
yeah. We hope we did good for our first live.
Yeah, we have, like we said earlier, this is our one day off, and we still have to finish laundry and go to the grocery. So
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you forgot, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I kind of did. But yeah, it's almost time for coffee again too, because I am out.
My coffee got cold.
See?
I know.
Another glorious morning.
Nice basic. All right. Well, we are going to say goodbye. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and stay tuned for the next video. And we're going to do another live. If there's ever a point in time where there's just so many announcements that we can't fit it into a 15-minute video, we'll do another live for sure. So,
all right.
Thank you so much for trekking with us. And we'll see you real soon. Bye. All right. In stream. Yes, that's fine. All right. Bye.